name is B-Boy Nimbus. I'm representing Floridians, out from Florida, Orlando. Born and raised in Jersey, Elizabeth.
So what's your mindset going to this battle?
I gotta be smart. I love to dance. My hardest thing when it comes to battling is to stay focused on not tiring myself out. I mean, I truly love the scene for the culture and just, I love to cypher. I love to be around every other B-boy. Doesn't matter if he's good. It doesn't matter. We're all here. We have a gift of getting down, and I just love to cypher. So it's my hardest to stay relaxed. If you can see, I'm sweating a little bit, you know. But that's because I'm trying my best to not tire myself out.
So what's your strategy?
My strategy is I study my opponent. If I know that I can study on him, then I will.
Okay.
He's a great B-boy, by the way. I have to learn how to be comfortable with the music. Whichever song that comes on, ride. Take my time, relax. Whether I go first or he goes first, like it doesn't matter what he throws. I got to be better than what I'm used to. So I feel like I'm better than myself, and I got to be better than myself that I know of. And if I'm feeling good and I'm doing it good, then I feel like I'm gonna do good.
You nervous at all?
In the beginning of my day, I become nervous. I'm not gonna front. But as I come and I'm in the present moment, it's like God takes it out of my hands and it allows me to relax. And I'm like realizing like I just love to dance. So as long as I love to dance and do what I do, I'm fine.
So are you gonna go in there trying to destroy your opponent or just being playful with it? You know?
I always was told to have a good time. If I focus on the battle and trying to win, I'm gonna lose. If I go in having fun, I will have a good result at the end.
Yeah. Basically just doing you.
Yeah. Everybody's their own too. I mean, you can have a strategy to take your opponent out, and if that works for you, that works for you. But at least for me, I like to have a good time.
Hey, good luck. We'll check back in after the battle, win or lose. And we'll check into your mind after that.
Okay.
So, all right. Thanks,
it might
bro.
be different. So.
Yo, what's going on? I go by the name SlyOne. I represent Scribes of Warfare, a Florida-based crew here in Central Florida. And I'm here at BRKN International, ready to go.
What's your mindset going into this battle?
Into this particular battle, man, I feel really good. I got a solid confidence boost from my last battle. I think at this point in my breaking career, I'm treating it more seriously than I ever have. I really love the opportunity. I really love what's being done for the scene, and I'm grateful, and I recognize that across many states in the U.S., they're not given this opportunity, but we are. So I think I'm hungrier than ever, and I feel good for my last battle. I've been training, I've been generating new moves, so I feel really confident, man. I'm coming in with a winning mindset for sure.
Yeah, cool. So who you battling today?
Nimbus.
Floridians. Oh, nice. That's gonna be a dope battle, man.
Yeah,
you got any strategy coming into this battle?
Yeah, man. I mean, he's a really musical cat. I think he likes to capitalize on musicality. I like to consider myself a dancer too. You know, I throw moves, but I definitely listen to the music. So I want to match him, but I don't want to try to come at him in his turf. I know he's all about music, so I'm going to touch on that, and then I'm going to capitalize on what I feel that I have more. Creativity, execution. Like whatever I feel that he's lacking on, I want to capitalize on, basically.
Nice.
It's my strategy.
Man, it seems like your mindset is on point. So,
yeah, I'm thinking about it, man.
Good luck.
Thank you.
We check back in after the battle.
All right, man. Sounds good.
Good luck, bro.
Yes. Word.
Nice battle. Honestly, that was, in my opinion, that was the best battle tonight. Win or lose, in my opinion, that was the best battle, and that's what it's about, Whether that's the heart of the B-boys, that battle, you know? So what's your mindset right now? I know you took the L, so what's going through your mind right now?
I'm fighting the pressure, like quicksand. You're sinking little by little, but as you're getting more and more in depth, going lower, the pressure starts building. And it gets to the point where like I get too late to figure out how to fix the pressure. So what's done is done.
Right.
I got sucked into the pressure.
Right.
It's all the eyes looking at me, you know, and like to the people that know of how I dance, and they're expecting more out of me, and it's kind of like spiritually messing with me, but it just, I accept what happened. I just know I gotta fight the pressure.
Yeah. So during the battle, what was going through your mind?
How to breathe.
You had to breathe.
Yeah.
Word.
Because the pressure was just making me hold my breath as I was doing my set. And then I'm realizing the more I hold my breath, the less I'm taking from myself. I'm taking more out of myself, pretty much, by the more I'm holding. So that was tough.
Were you think of like strategizing, or I gotta bring out this combination, or no, or?
It was half and half, because I'm a person that loves to freestyle my way. I just freestyle. I just do whatever the moment tells me to do, because that's just what my God taught me how to be, was to be in the moment.
That's the go off.
It's the gift, you know, the present is the gift. So I go based off of what I feel.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll do moves that I have set in my mind already, but to do the moves is what's freestyling.
Yeah, exactly. With that being said, what are some things that you think you did well, and what are some things that you think that you can go back home in the lab and focus on to get better?
What I did well with, what I feel, I stood true to myself. I was my character. I was like who I was.
Right.
Anybody that sees the video, you're gonna see in I think like maybe the 4th or 3rd set, I crashed and like I got on my knees. I'm like, damn. Yeah. Oh well, and I got right back into it. Like I was still myself. You know, I wanted to show people like it's not just about the competition. I wanted to have fun, like I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
And I still got to have fun. So that's what I'm glad about. What I could go back home and fix is how to breathe while I'm freestyling. I gotta learn how to breathe and come up with actual sets.
Right.
A great B-boy once told me to have at least 10 sets under your belt.
Yep.
For a person that loves to freestyle, it's kind of hard to have a set.
That's the thing though, I think this Breaking International, it's a platform where, you know, put you in an uncomfortable environment, out of your, you know, self.
Definitely uncomfortable.
Out of your usual self.
Yeah.
And work on things that you would never think or thought of working on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's great. Hey, come back stronger. Work on your shit.
For sure.
And love to see you grow, man.
Thank you.
You know, good luck in your future battle.
Thank you.
Go from there, bro.
Will do.
Let's do.
That's much honor.
Yo,
Yo.
Congratulations on the W.
Thank you, man.
Bro, that was the hypest battle tonight.
Thank you, man.
You know, you brought it. You brought that energy. You brought that fire. And to me, from the outside looking in, I was like, whoa. That's the energy that you wanna have in the battle. That's the art of battle right there.
Right on, man.
So, what's going on in your mind right now? You know?
Right now, I'm just grateful, man. I mean, I came with a battle mentality. That's what I'm doing. I learned from the best. I know everybody has a different approach to breaking. I like to bring war, you know, I like to battle. Super friendly with the guy afterwards, but that was my mentality the whole time. Prior to getting onto the floor, I was calm, relaxed, having fun. Once I stepped in front of him, as you saw, straight face, war mentality, and I think that pays off. There's a difference between somebody who throws dope rounds and somebody who comes in, brings the war, you know, brings the heat. So that's what I set out to do, and I feel like that's what paid off.
During the battle, what was going through your mind? You know, were you like, wait, I gotta throw out certain sets or combination?
Yeah.
Or were you just like, you know what? I'm taking his head off, or I'm just gonna freestyle this, you know?
Yeah.
So
I think I came with the gonna take the head off mentality. I saw that he was really riding the music better than I could match him, so that started to worry me a little bit. And at that point, I just said, I'm gonna look for openings. Whatever opportunity I have to respond to one of his moves to one of my moves. And then the minute I saw him getting tired, I just started calling him out on it, and I stole that round, as you saw. So I just looked for little holes, little opportunities, and blew in there, you know. So I think that little warrior strategy played out.
I think the judges saw that, and I think a lot of people saw that. You took advantage of that, that low situation, and kind of pushed the momentum your way. You know what I'm saying? So even though with the W, what are some things that you feel you was great in during the battle, but what are some things that you're gonna go home and focus on to work on?
I think the execution of certain moves, you know, like I'm not the most power-oriented b-boy. You know, I like doing my moves and being creative, but I feel like when I threw that drill, I usually don't throw moves like that. The execution on it wasn't the best, so I feel like I want to take those risky moves that I use and just sharpen them. The lesson learned, I guess, I threw a couple moves that were brand new that I just made up, and I thought maybe I'll pull them off, maybe not, 50-50. So I want to close the gap of that risk factor and really make sure that I sharpen my rounds for next time, only throwing things that I'm 99% sure I can do.
So what are some things that you thought you did well, though?
I feel like my battle aggression, the approach I took, I feel like that was spot on. I feel like the signatures and the creativity that I bring was good. I feel like my flow was probably edging his out a little bit. And then the other things, just I guess my stamina needs a lot of work, I think, and just working on being more expansive, more dynamic.
Hey man, congratulations.
Thank you so much, man.
Keep working, keep going back to the lab, and love to see you grow.
Thank you, man.
To the next level, man.
Word.
And that's what BRKN International is about.
And I'm really, lastly, just really grateful to Natty. I know that Shaolin Productions does not have to do this. You know, you don't have to do what you're doing, and so us Florida B-Boys are just really grateful for this opportunity to grow and move forward.
Hey, respect, man. Good luck
to you, my brother.
Future, bro.
Thank you.
All right.